Hello, chat. Hello. I have had about 2/3 of a bottle of soju, and I'm feeling pretty damn good. I checked my face out in the mirror as I was feeding the cat, and my god, am I pink. I look like someone just really teased the shit out of me, and I'm fucking in shambles. But no. In fact, I am just intoxicated. So, middle of the album. Oops. Yeah, this works. Let's just get the cursed tunes going, you know. But tonight I have a very special thing planned. I've put together a presentation, and it's going to just kind of be going over some shit this year. And throughout there'll be some personal anecdotes and whatnot, and chicanery. And fucking, yeah, it's gonna be good. And I will be progressively getting more drunk through this as I slowly finish this bottle. Maybe open another one, I'm not sure yet. Ah, this fucks. This tastes so nice, honestly. Okay, so. Oh yeah, there was another thing I needed to grab a snip of before I, like, really do this presentation. Hold on. I will be just a second, chat, and then we can get into our featured presentation. Try to enjoy the tunes in the meantime. Ah, here we are. Let me just, take a snip of this. And, yeah. Save as. Holy fuck. .jpg. I don't know if it actually saved as a JPEG for whatever reason. Fucking, you know what? It's probably easier if I just send this to myself and then open it in browser. That might be better. Ruin my life, ruin my life. Whoa! Thank you, Pax, for the sub. Welcome in, my man. Hope you're doing well. Sorry for flaking out on you in regards to the Strive randoms a while back. I spaced on that entirely, but we should play Strive soon. Happy New Year to you, my man. Yeah. So, I've got shit prepped, relatively speaking. Oh my god, the last time I used the presenter screen was fucking, that's not the thing. This. The last thing I did was fucking Game Awards. Anyway, welcome to the Citroen Feline 2024 wrap-up, featuring Neko Arc and Meow 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 Meow, and a bottle of soju that I'm gonna be working throughout. This shit good. Okay, so gotta practice Exert. I have 2 locals. Oh fuck yeah! I can reinstall Exert actually. That would be fun. I've been meaning to pick it up again. I have played it very minimally. Okay, so music stuff. If you know me, none of this is a surprise at all. I'm amazed that Symphony beat out Extras, but like I feel like it would have been within a single-digit difference of each other. Push Your Temper being my top song, not even remotely a surprise. Dance Gavin Dance being my top artist, not even remotely a surprise. Okay, so the fun thing I found out when I was looking into this is Dance Gavin Dance, Muse, and Grabbits have all been in my top 5 artists for the last 3 years, and it was Muse and Grabbits that have been in there for the last 4. So like, I'm nothing if not consistent. I like what I like. What can I say? I forgot to screenshot the artists for this one, but I think it was Femtonil Tanger and Heaven Pierce Her, I want to say. I don't know why I remember that, but like, oh my god. Actually, I should pull up the playlist, because there's some things that just barely did not make it in, and like, you know, I feel like they deserve some mention. I'll just go through like the next 5 top songs 2024. In 6th place, we have Speed Demon by Dance Gavin Dance. In 7th place, we have Caffeine and Alcohol by Cat in the Hurricane. In 8th, we have La Chiave del Mio Amor by Keygen Church. In 9th, we have Kill Somebody by Tanger. And in 10th, we have Deception by Dance Gavin Dance. Yeah. Number 100 is Big Man with a Gun by 9 Inch Nails, and I think that's kind of funny. Anyway, music is one thing. What about games? This is my Steam replay bullshit. I don't know, I can't put too much stock in this because, like, you know, I did not exclusively play games on Steam, but, like, yeah. I don't know where the fuck I got 708 achievements this year, but you know what? I'm okay with that. My top 3 games that I played on Steam in terms of playtime were, Metaphor, VR Chat, and Elden Ring. In first serious relationship in 3 years. I'm so nervous. I definitely get that, but I'm so proud of you, dude. That's awesome to hear. I hope it's going well for you. I got to see one of my partners for the holidays, and I was very happy about it. I was nervous to meet the family and stuff, but, like, they were all wonderful people. Also, I did play some shit on Steam Deck. Namely the Kingdom Hearts collection, Baldur's Gate 3, Koromon, Yakuza Kiwami 2, and Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I will say foreshadowing is a literary device and all that, so, like, take notes. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this song. I like this song. It does not fit the tone, like, even remotely. This works. Okay. Where's OBS? There's OBS. Might be somebody you know of. It's Minnie's Really Good Happy Chaos. I'm not familiar. But I'm happy for you either way. And as the one who taught you Strive, that's fucking cool. I love that for you. Okay. So, I also did a lot of art this year, so I did kind of like a month-by-month breakdown of all the stuff I did. The pieces that I have larger, like off to the side like this, are the pieces I'm more, like, focused on and, like, more proud of. Not always going to be the case for some of these, but, like, oh my god, I did so much art this year. I was trying to do some style experimentation with these two here. This one was some good expression practice. I really love the way I drew this nose and this mouth for Daniel down here. I have not talked about my projects at all on stream, and I'm okay with that. This is my old FF14 character before I came out, doing like a, I'm going to try and figure out what the fuck my shade does when I can't know, and then it's just playing DDR. And yeah. January, this is my Pathfinder character. I have a mini of this guy. His name is Sarah Vincenzo Lupin. He is a bard who plays like a rogue, and I love him very much. He had just freshly gotten some cool new armor, and I wanted to illustrate it, and, like, pencil lines be damned, this is drip as fuck. Okay, then we got February. I really love this piece I did of myself with a skateboard when I was thinking of buying a skateboard, and then I went and bought a skateboard that looked nothing like this, but, like, it was still cool. And then I promptly never really learned how to ride it. More project stuff, another D&D character. Sona Doodle, I love this little bow that I put in the hair, this is cute detail. And the expression's nice. Project things, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk fan art. I will not explain the project that these three are from, but, like, if you know off the text, then you know. And I will not be elaborating any further. March, I kind of went off a lot. I did a shit ton of art in March, and it was hard to fit it all into one page, or into one slide. Because I played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and I drew my misadventures to a degree that I thought was very fun. So we've got my character, we've got Amaterasu, Kurama Tengu, Dominion, and I'm like, Dominion, you're kind of a liability, you know? Damn, free Diarans though? Bet. And then I'm like, this is the new member of the team, this fucking starfish. We love Decoravia in this household. And then I had, like, the endgame team, which is, again, player character, Black Frost, Decoravia, and Amaterasu. Another project thing. I'm gonna skip this as well. Whoops. Not the vibe either. Yeah, this works. Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy with this piece here. I love writing a hero and a villain who have erotic tension. And yeah. Saying you can really get a fella's blood pump into your mortal enemies, bite slip. April, I didn't do as much. I was kind of tooling around with a concept of like a cat girl who works in the cat cafe VTuber kind of thing, which is what these three are. You can see like the little note to take orders, the straws, and a pipe to smoke catnip. Yeah. And then I have that D&D character again, but as a kid. Or not D&D, that Pathfinder character, but as a kid. Traumatized and terrified. This Typhlosion girl, Gajinka kind of thing that I drew, that I had a lot of fun drawing. Cat that works at the cat cafe. Can we wear maid outfits while we do? Honestly, yeah, real as hell. I'd be so down for that. If I ever do another facecam stream, I might do it with with a maid outfit on. I think that would be fun. Make that like some incentive or some shit. I don't know. Also, which way Western Meow? I just love the expression on this one. Even though the anatomy is a little funky, the tits should not be that high up, but like, it's okay. Don't worry about it too much. May, I did not have a lot of quantity, but I felt like I had a lot of quality. I really love this piece of Judas. I love the pose here, and like, Paxton Citrine maid outfit stream. Dude, that would be so fucking good. What would we play for that though? That's the real question. Anyway, yeah, big fuck off hammer, my beloved. Blood on the face, some scars, Maid cat fae, true. Also, hi Irene, welcome in, welcome in. Pokemon cleaning up the competition. Oh my god. You're spinning with that, actually. For real. This drawing of my Sona is something I'm still really happy with. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is a cover of one of the Beastars issues. Fucking... Melon Beastars. Oh, I forgot he's in the anime now. I love that for him. But, yeah. This, and then this, yeah. Another piece of Judas here. More antagonist stuff from that project that I'm still being vague about. A different D&D character who never came to fruition. Her name is Rose. She was gonna be, like, the most fucked up rogue you've ever seen. June, I really did not do a lot. I had this duo piece where I tried to draw that Pathfinder character and his sibling, but I did not like how the Pathfinder character turned out, but I did really like how Luneth came out. Like, you can see their top surgery scars. This is gender. They are so devoid of gender. They are Circle of Spores druid, motherfucker. And then I had kind of a stint of, like, really being into Paper Mario, and I was like, what if I made myself a Paper Mario character? So I made Merlier, to be like one of the ancients. The chronically sleepy, cryptic motherfucker who got kicked out of being a researcher. They're like, here's this book of prophecies, and then they give her a book of forbidden magic. So, like, I bring a real casting flare vibe to battles that enemies really don't like. Actually, casting Meteor it's dumb, but I like it, you know? And I think that's what counts. And then there's this little, like, I kind of had a brief phase where I was getting back into Starbound, but, like, with mods and shit, and then I doodled my character, but, like, that's really about it. July, this is the first month I ever did a drawing where I put Fentanyl lyrics on the page, which is something we'll see a bit more, like, from stuff further down the line, which is, honestly, I really love this piece still. Just the way the blood kind of rolls off the chin and off the teeth, and, like, the X's for eyes, the fucking dialogue box with the knife, the ear angle, it's all good. It's tasty. This piece here is a personal call-out for myself. It says, post a piece of art and don't delete it or draw 20 cards. And, well, yeah. You can see all the cards. I made sure to draw exactly 20, so, like, we've got my FF14 character, not my Sona, for those of you keen of eye. Some weird, like, posing practice, and also kind of vent art. My pen was kind of dying here, you can see it on that line, like that line there. But, like, this was drawn immediately before the fentanyl piece, and like, this one's kind of middling, especially in comparison to this one here. And then Lyra here, and so I have yet another project that I kind of started around this time that still occupies a good chunk of my brain space. We've got Lyra, we've got her Keyblades, because yes, I am a Kingdom Hearts fan. Yes, I do try and write Kingdom Hearts characters. And then I tried to design her counterpart here, and some Keyblades, and it just it wasn't really working. Anyway, July ends, August rolls around, and I fucking nail it. This is Rain. I really love what I did with her. She's poggers. This is another project, Sona Doodles, that I'm varying levels of proud of. I love this expression sheet that was just kind of like throwing whatever the fuck I could on the page, and this doodle page that was on the opposite side, including Plumeria, my Sona, vaguely Happy Chaos, Azazel, Elfelt's gun. This was from memory, so I didn't really have like the clearest picture in my head, but like, you know. We've got another project thing, more homoerotic tension between hero and villain, because, I eat that shit up. That's that tasty stuff. I'm going to drink more soju. And then September rolls around, and I just fell on like this crazy art block. So I did like 3 things. And this one I don't even know if I can show it on stream, which is why it's on 10% opacity. But we do have Judas and Iltusk here. I had not drawn Judas or Iltusk for quite a while, and I'm very pleased with how these pieces turned out. I'm not going to linger on that slide because I don't want to get banned. October, I kind of found my groove again. We got Sona Doodles, I really went way fucking into my Outer Continuity project on this one, with, like, let's see, we've got Anir, we've got Yvette, Osho, Havi, Eden, Roker, Kaz, and then a singular Sona Doodle in the midst of it all. Like, this one was really fun to do, Yvette was very fun to draw. This square here, I actually ripped a hole in the page to do that one. To just, like, have it be, like, the point of there's no space between her fingers, it's just nothing. And I feel like that's a detail that got underappreciated in its time, but you know what? I was proud of it. And I would not be here talking about my art if I weren't somewhat proud of it, you know? And didn't want other people to be proud of it, too. Okay, so. November, I also didn't do a whole lot. But I am, again, pretty pleased with the things that I did do. So. This was spurned on by a moment at work that really, really got under my skin. Sometimes you just need to write the M monologue. Sometimes you just need to think about Screamo music. This was drawn in response to a friend trying to put dinosaur chicken nuggets in instant ramen. For those of you who know our emotes well, you might recognize that this, well, I don't know how you would recognize, I don't think you know her very well. I don't think y'all would know her. I don't think y'all would know them. But they are the person who did the cookie and eyes emotes for this channel. They weren't done for the channel, they were done as, like, part of they were done as, like, I was on a sticker club kind of thing. And I really like how they turned out, so I just made them emotes here. And then we get to December, where I feel like I really hit my stride in a lot of senses. This is a new D&D character. I'm actively playing her. She's very fun. Her name is Lilina Fellhart. This was while I was on my period. Hey Chad, did you know that trans women get periods? It is as unpleasant as you would expect it to be. It doesn't happen to everyone, but, like, it do happen. This here is like a fan stand for JoJo. This is Spirit Phone. I really like I really like what I did here. I think this is good. This was some vent art, don't worry about it. This was just kind of a sketch page of a bunch of different characters of mine. This is one of said characters, known for basically making only one expression, being kind of disgruntled. We've got Dinner by Femtonil in these text boxes here. I really kind of like what I did with the color work and the posing and just the everything. This I almost didn't include this because it's horny, but like I put the thing in September, so like I may as well. Even though it isn't explicit, it is horny in intent, so like blood, biting things. And then this right here, I am a lot more proud of than I like to give myself credit for. This is something I'm unironically thinking of like trimming out this section here and making it a sticker, and like giving it out to people who want it. I really kind of popped off with art this year. Like, if you look back at fucking January versus now, I feel like it's a lot better understanding of like, you know, my own style and my own limitations and what I do best and what I don't, and like, yeah. You know. By the way, this is me in my Final Fantasy VI shirt. You can see the little Moogle and Terra there. I'm just kind of pleased with the expression and like the way the everything on this one. And that's been my art for this year. It's not as much as I felt like it was. Granted, I didn't chronicle a lot of it because a lot of it was just kind of like keeping my hands busy, really, at work. Which, like, you know, it is what it is. It wasn't really anything I felt like sharing or even saving. But I do still have the physical papers tucked into a very overstuffed pouch over my bed.
So normal about your art, very much so.
I'm glad. I got a feeling you really like this one in the top right. I'm very pleased with all this. So now we get into, like, what I'm calling the meta category of the year wrap-up. So, I really started streaming in, like, May of this year. I have streamed in that time, not counting the last few days, 313 hours over the course of 80 streams, which went across 81 days, because I had that one, like, 10-hour stream that went well into the next day. And then, like, these were the 5 things I streamed the most this year. Metaphor, unsurprisingly. Elden Ring, unsurprisingly. 14, not a surprise at all. Guilty Gear Strive, definitely not a surprise. I was surprised to see Tekken 8 up there. I only streamed that twice. But they were very good streams. So, these were the top 5 emotes of the year. The Heart and the Jump were tied. This Is Fine was second, technically third place. The Love emote was 4th, tied with the Pog. 56 clips were made of this stream at the time I fucking did this by 11 different people, which I think is kind of neat. Like, seeing my own average views and stuff, and like how many people really end up on these streams and stuff like that. And I think that's cool. Thank you all for, like, clipping and stuff. It really means a lot. I tried posting the clips on TikTok. It didn't go well, but I tried. And, like, it was cool seeing what people thought were fun. I like that. Speaking of people, I don't know how this is qualified in any capacity, but if you're here right now and you see your name on this list, thank you so fucking much. Even if you don't see your name on here, still thank you anyway. I really love doing this stream and shit, and like, that I have people here to support me and like, to talk with and to hang out with is really fucking sweet, you know? Is like, I kind of talked about it during the Metaphor stream yesterday. I would love to getting around to do this, like full time. I think I'm too recent to be close to top 6. I mean, honestly, that be damned, you have been one of the most active people in this community, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Like hell, if this top categories of the year thing is also by performance and not just time, you helped with the Tekken 8. Cause the fucking you and me on call together figuring out Tekken.
I'm shocked PAX isn't on there, honestly.
Yeah, same. I don't know. Again, I don't know how this is quantified in any capacity, but it's neat to see, I guess. And then we have raids and things. I received 9 raids from a few different people. This only adds up to 7, so there are like 2 that are unaccounted for that it did not show me. Which, I don't know what to tell you. Then we had 48 raids sent. I love raiding out to people. I love sending people over to I love sending y'all over to people who I think are cool. And, yeah. I sent you over to Quincy a lot. I surprisingly sent y'all over to Rye more than I thought I did. And I sent y'all over to PAX a lot. PAX does good content. They're on a hiatus right now. However, if you aren't already, you should follow. Because, my god. Look, a statistic I'm on this time. True! Anyway, yeah, go follow PAX. Friend of the channel. And also just an all-around good fella. Authentically one of a really funny and, entertaining person. And just someone I have a lot of fun talking to. Even if we don't talk terribly often. I really like talking with him. On hiatus because internet died. I have internet at the new house soon. Ooh, I'm excited! And then there's this. High scores of the year. I got 72 new followers in the time that I have been streaming since May. And 51 new subscribers, which is that's fucking insane to me, you know? Streaming at the new house before I'm even moved in? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so excited. You know I'll be hyping you up. Feel free to cross promote wherever the hell. I'm so excited to see you back, man. I got 6 fucking hype trains somehow. Which, you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. That's I didn't think I would ever really see any, and yet here we are. Fucking, I made it this far because of all of you. I started streaming in May, and I hit affiliate 2 months later. And that is something beautiful, that is something special to me. Oh yeah. Speaking of things that happened in July, this song, starting with HRT, fuck, a lot happened this year. I started HRT this fucking year, and I'm 5 months deep into that, and I feel great. I got tits now, actually noticeable boobs, and it's crazy to me, and I'm really happy about it. And also, people spent 213,000-ish channel points here. All of your catnip flakes, oh my god. It does not go unappreciated. And then there's the summary things. This is as a streamer, this is as a viewer. You kind of know where I tend to watch, so this shouldn't really be a surprise. I use our Wheeze emote a lot, and that was Squid's work. He did fantastic with it. I really love it. I really love all the emotes I commissioned him for. I hope we can eventually get enough sub points to unlock the next lot and get the last, I think, 2 in. But yeah. I will say, most of these, 3 of these 5 watch categories are from Quincy. I'm not gonna lie. TCG Card Shop Sim, that's all PAX. 14, that's all Jekka. But yeah. I really liked all this. Okay, so the thing I wanted to pull up that I was talking about, is... Okay, so YouTube sent me one of these year in review things as a creator, too. This is kind of an absurd number to me. You wanna know why? Because most of that is from a single VOD. And I don't know why this fucking VOD got so many goddamn views, but holy shit. I got this email and I checked it out and I audibly said, wait, what the fuck? Because, like, I feel like people might have just been putting this on to, like, fall asleep to or something. But, like, I honestly don't know. It is such a genuinely strange thing to me. But, like, fuck it. It's so cool at the same time. Where is it? We're screaming from the mountaintop. I think it's a little bit further back. Yeah. Let me, like, fucking analytics. Like, huh? Huh? How, like, what the fuck? Earnestly, what the fuck?
You're just hot girl gaming is all.
Well, no, not, because this is the only one that's done numbers like this. I don't know what about this one in particular really got people's attention, but, like, fuck, it's cool, I guess. Like, that's really neat to me, you know? Okay. So, the last thing in this presentation is my games of the year, which I will clarify now. This is not just games that came out this year. This is games that I played for the first time, or mostly for the first time this year. There's, like, an exception where I tried playing it once and then came back to it later and, like, really put more time into it and, like, actually played it like I actually wanted to. I think. I don't remember which one it is. But, I mean, they weren't all winners, so let's kick this list off right. Sorry for the white jump scare. In last place is this piece of trash. I hate this game. It feels like the things it does and the things it wants to do are constantly at odds with themselves. It's not nice to look at. The writing's bad. I feel like it has some good core concepts, but they did not think about how to like put those concepts into play, even remotely. Sorry for the white jump scare, me when I haven't tanned in a while. God, real. Me when I turn my face cam back on for the first time in, like, ages. But yeah. This is the worst game I played this year. And it is not close. Next we've got Yakuza 3 Remastered. I would not say this game is good. It was kind of soiled by me finishing Yakuza Kiwami 2 immediately before starting it. The gameplay just feels very disjointed. It's always just it's kind of a mess. This beats out Nobody Saves the World because Dad Kiryu is in full effect here, and I fucking love it. But, this is the first time when playing a Yakuza game where I've earnestly thought, yeah, I might skip this one. Oh god. Next we've got Content Warning. I really wanted to like this game, but it's just a gimmick. It doesn't really feel like it does anything beyond the gimmick. And some of the later upgrades, some of the things that you were incentivized to do, just kind of feel like they run counter to what makes, like, what parts of the game are fun. Like, just randomly doing shit and just, like, seeing what sticks and all that. Like, just randomly stumbling across something funny, or capturing a funny moment on film, or seeing a funny monster and then your friend walks up, touches it, and dies. Or, God forbid, your friend goes on a slime road trip and it's just... that's 90% of the footage. At the time I played it, this game was very, very, very unpolished. But that aside, it is kind of a fun, like, one-time thing with friends. I enjoyed playing it. I have no desire to ever play this again. Okay, next up, we got Deadlock. I'm gonna skip this song, actually. Now, I'm not calling this game bad, but it is definitely, like, it is at odds with me because it is a MOBA. I, generally speaking, do not like MOBAs. it caught my attention enough for me to want to try it, which is saying a lot. And I think that what's there is really cool. It's just not something I want to play, you know? Like, I think the art design is fantastic, and I like looking at this game. I don't want to play it. You know? Love MOBAs but hate Deadlock? I get that. I dislike MOBAs, and Deadlock intrigued me enough to try it, to see maybe it's different, and then it kind of fell into the same things I do not like about MOBAs, so like, yeah. Next up, we got Squirrel with a Gun. This game is... It's fine. It is a funny meme game, and the funny meme is about the most of what's there to it. The music in this game goes fucking insane for no reason. Like, the boss music is ridiculous. I should put on the boss theme, at some point, because, like, Jesus Christ. I should put on the boss theme now. I'm pausing the neon white music. Deadlock is trying too hard to be Dota 2 but a shooter, but Dota 2 doesn't work as a shooter. Yeah, I agree. Fucking Squirrel with a Gun boss theme. Let's see. We've got Take Your Shot, and we've got Take Your Shot Deluxe, which... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Like, okay, kind of starts off a little uninteresting, but like, just wait, just wait. All this for a funny game about a squirrel with a gun. Like, what the fuck? Also, I finished my first bottle of soju. That was fucking good. Like, why is this so good? Why is this good? Why is this so fucking banging? Like, my god. Anyway, back to it. So, I feel like past the second boss, the puzzles they really take a nosedive in terms of quality and cohesion, where I just kind of was really left, like, wondering what the fuck I was supposed to do. And some of the bosses are really overtuned, it feels like. Like, they last maybe a little too long. But all in all, the movement's fun, except for the vehicles. But, like, this game's fun. It's weird and it's funky, but I like it. It's not good, but I like it. Next we have Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. This is my hot take of the year. This game is very pretty. This game is fantastic on a musical and, like, visual front, and, like, it is a feast for the senses. But I do not like playing this game. It does not feel good to me to play it, you know? It feels... I've said this many times before, but, like, it feels like... Okay, so you know how Tekken is kind of turn-based? It feels like this is a bad kind of turn-based. Tekken 8 is a master of, like... It really feels like there's a turn system, whereas this feels like there's a turn system, and it's awful. It is... I had fun when I played it. I would never want to play it again. It's not what I would expect from an Arc System Works game by any means. Like, compare this to something like DBFZ, compare this to something like Strive, compare this to literally anything ArcSys has put out. This doesn't hold up. There's turns, but you never know when they end. Yeah. Like, and it feels like your turn can end very easily if you're simply trying to play the game and your opponent happens to get a lucky guess on what button you're going to press. And fucking, it's not fun. I don't like it. It's fun to play with friends and people who aren't taking it seriously, and that's really about it. Next is Lethal Company. Okay. I will preface by saying, I really like this game in concept and in execution. I would love to see more of, like, how it comes together and all that. but I did not get much of a chance to play it, and it felt kind of like it relied a lot on mods, and like, yeah, this one's the hot take, yeah. I did not really get a chance to get much enjoyment out of this game, not as much as I would have liked. I wanted to like this game so bad, and then I never really had a good opportunity to play it. Because, like, everyone was always like, oh, whoops, I'm busy, or like, oh, whoops, fucking, we need to set up this mod pack or whatever, and then they change out the mods like 8 times. And, like, again, phenomenal game. I just kind of never really had the opportunity to get into it. If I had played this more, it would be much higher on this list. Truly. This is a genuine sentiment. It is only down here because I did not play it much. And I feel like single player, it kind of lacks a lot. Like, most of the enjoyment one can get out of this game is from playing with friends. You know? And like, I'm not gonna claim to be like, oh, you should make the single player experience better. No, like, this is definitely a social game by design. But like, I don't know. Next, we've got Resident Evil 2 Remake. I will say we have been out of the territory of games I would consider bad since Scroll with a Gun. These are games that I would just kind of call okay in my eyes. We've got Resident Evil 2 Remake. I liked this a lot. It kind of drags at the tail end in my eyes. I felt like the section where you go Leon and then swap to Ada and then swap back to Leon, it kind of just felt a little stunted. I really like the character writing. I really like the setting and like the way things are done. I had a few things that were kind of frustrating. Some of the enemy designs are a little funky, and like, again, this game's really good. It had a few things that irked me enough, and I have games that are higher than this that I just liked more. And that's, I don't like playing bad games, you know? Next we got TCG Card Shop Sim. This is a game that is great to dissociate to for me, which is as much a complaint as it is a compliment. I could zone out and play this for like 6 hours straight. Would I retain any of what happened in that 6 hours? No. I do think it is well designed, and I do think it's like intriguing, and like simulation games like this kind of are very hit or miss to me. This one hit in the right way, but also it's very easy for me to just drift off to, you know? Like, I will be anywhere but here mentally when I'm playing this, you know? And I think that's kind of by design, and it works in its favor, but anyway. Here's another hot take. Hades 2. I was not terribly fond of this game. It never really clicked for me, and I wanted to like it so bad, and then it just never kind of scratched the same itch as I wanted it to. Everything that I don't like, however, is met just as well by the things that I fucking love. It is... oh god. The gameplay is not really for me. The story, the art, the writing, all that, top fucking notch. Gatsby, I would appreciate it if you did not scratch the back. We have a guest, chat. Hades 2 gives me hope for when it's finished, but right now I feel you. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely want to see where it goes in future builds. But right now, I feel like it's all kind of spread a little thin, and the gameplay is a little, just a smidge on the unsatisfactory side. Core gameplay is like 7 out of 10. I would go as far as to say the core gameplay is 6 out of 10, but again, that's more, it didn't really click for me that much, you know? Okay. We've got Street Fighter 6 up next. This is not me saying I dislike this. I mostly have it on here because I did not get to play it much, least of all on something that could actually run it.
Hello Gatsby baby less than 3.
He can't hear you, but I can grab him and see if he wants to run the mic. Oh my god, he does not want me to grab him right now. He does not want to speak up and join the stream, unfortunate. But yeah. Street Fighter 6 is very good. I think the monetization is kind of scummy. However, game tasty. Game has a good flavor and, like, crunch to it, you know? Oh, this is an album that's playing. Whoopsies. This is... I kind of want to come back to it. I don't want to necessarily buy the DLC, though. But I do want to play Akuma, but I don't want to buy the DLC, so it's, you know. Koromon, next up. The monetization is a little spicy, and story mode has weird performance issues occasionally. Yeah, that's about what I've heard. I want to preface Koromon by saying I fucking love this game. The sprite work and art direction are fantastic. It's cute as hell, it's very charming, but it does not scratch the creature collector itch that I look for in most creature collectors, which is like, I feel like what I want in creature collectors is I want to feel like I'm journeying with a ragtag team of critters I found in the wild, not necessarily optimizing some build, or like really grinding to get something accomplished, or like trying to get good stats or what have you. This game kind of pushes in that direction, but not so much that it's like the sole focus. The battle difficulty is not focused around trying to have an optimized team, but if you did optimize your team, you would probably have an easier time beating this game. That said, I did really like it. Again, creature designs are good. Some of them are a bit unmemorable, but like, I liked it. It was fun. I played it earlier this year. It was good. Next we got Rabbit and Steel. Some of you might be surprised to see it as low as it is. I am both a competitive and casual Pokemon player at the same time, so I don't know, maybe I'll take a look at it. I would say go for it. It is very fun. There's a lot to love there. I'm skipping this mix as well. Yeah, undo works. Rabbit and Steel. I really like this game. The art and story and music are all really good. But the problem is that it's very easy to burn out on this. I feel like after you finish the story, all that's really left is challenge content. And I don't really... I do not feel like putting in the time to grind out getting good at the challenge content. I do not feel like learning how to beat hard mode. I do not feel like learning how to beat Lunar, God forbid. And I feel like that's all this game really has to offer past a certain point. But I did enjoy my time with it. That is definitely for certain. But yeah. Next up we got Crosscode. I want to play this... I want to come back to this game really bad. It only really is lower on this list because the battle system kind of was frustrating to me, and that was more of an in-the-moment thing than anything else. I want to come back to this game, full stop. I know I did the first bit of this game on stream. I don't think I would do it again on stream because of how much of the voices there are and like how much I have to do voicing and things like that. Stuff like Metaphor, stuff like 14, those have voiced scenes that I can like let myself rest during. Crosscode is not voiced at all, and that is not something that I'm trying to say is a negative about the game. It is just something that makes it hard to stream as someone who likes to voice stories, you know? But yeah, I think this game's phenomenal. I need to come back to it. It would have been higher if I'd gotten further and put more time into it. However, I did not. Next we got Flipwitch. I'm not elaborating any further than what I have posted right here. You'll get no comment from me. It is a solid 7.5 out of 10 Metroidvania, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Next up, in 23rd, we have A Date with Death. This game, I love this game. I want to play this again because it's been a while, and it was not super memorable to me. It's very cute. I love the customization options. I love the rating. I love this white-haired fucker in the cover, who is the death in question. I felt like it was pretty short, and some of it wasn't super memorable. I know there is DLC, but I don't really feel like I have not felt the urge to buy that or play it, you know? But I do highly recommend this. Again, it's very cute. It scratches a dating sim itch that I did not know I had. And then we've got Lunistus. I played this one on stream. Whoa, crazy. You've seen me play this, probably, and if you haven't, there's VODs on YouTube. This game's pretty cool. It is a fun little, like, collect-a-thon platformer thing. The movement's very good. I kind of like the way the story is told, and which is to say it's very non-present. And I'm saying this as someone who really likes elaborate stories in games. The simplicity here works very well in its favor. My only real complaints are, like, there were only really a few levels that really stood out to me, and the rest were just kind of there. Like, if I think back on this game, I can remember 3 levels, one of them is the last one. And so after beating the game with this character here, you unlock other characters to play as. I did not feel hooked by playing as those characters at all, and as such, it kind of felt like it ended very quickly. Which, again, that is more of an issue I had than an issue someone else might have. It did not stop me from enjoying the core gameplay and, like, you know, getting to the end of this, and game good, not bad. Okay. Blah. Neck. Okay, so, next is We Love Katamari Reroll and Royal Reverie. It is damn good Katamari gameplay. There isn't really much more to say on that front. I just feel like some of the level requirements and the way it, like, describes your gameplay at times, it can be kind of... it feels a little unbalanced or unfair. And that might just be the way I'm perceiving it. That might be earnestly the game's expectations. They might just be crazy high. I don't know. I think it's good. I like it. I don't know if I might ever finish it, because some of the levels are just that hard. But, yeah. If you like playing Katamari games, you'll like this one. That's all I really need to say. Next we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. So Jekka got this for me on Steam on a whim, and we've been playing it together ever since, just here and there. It's not something I ever intend to play with any degree of, like, competitive goal. It is just an earnestly fun game to goof around in. It is so fucking goofy. The interactions, the characters, I love the way the aesthetic is stylized. There's no rollback, though, is the thing, and it's kind of janky, just all around. There are some characters who you would think should work, but they just don't. And, like, okay. Like, it is just kind of a tricky game to get into, and it hooked me in just the right ways. For those of you curious, I mostly play Kira, and I also really like Okuyasu and Jolene. Jekka and I will do Jolene mirror matches, and it is very fun. It's very silly. Because we will just be setting up these string nets in between each other, that if one runs into it, they will take damage. It's great. I love it. Next we've got Tekken 8. This game is so saucy. Like, I love... This game has left its mark on me very sufficiently. I love watching this game, I love talking about this game, I love thinking about and, like, hearing about this game and trying to hypothetically getting better at this game. My issues are that it feels a little... For a $70 game, it feels a little like it doesn't have a whole lot to do. Like, if I'm thinking, yeah, I want to open Tekken, my only real options are to play ranked, and thinking about only playing ranked, it kind of makes me not want to open the game. But that said, this game still has a stranglehold on my brain. It is fucking phenomenal. This is one of the best fighting experiences I have had all year. I'm still a Strive player at heart, but I do really like how Tekken feels. I do really like... I just wish there were more. Like, I feel like for a $70 game, with fucking microtransactions, mind you, there should be more there. I feel like that's a reasonable assessment. Next up, we've got Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Or 3, depending on who you ask. They're the same. I played... Tekken has such a flow that no other fighting game matches. Yes, exactly. It is a game that has so much juice to it. Like, I could talk about and think about Tekken until the end of time, and we would still be here, like, barely halfway through the roster in terms of characters and, like, the history behind it, and the way everything feels and the way everyone plays, and, like, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, Nocturne. This is a phenomenal Atlas RPG. It is incredibly rewarding, it is incredibly punishing, it does both of these things in a way that doesn't feel excessive, but feels like it can fuck you up. My advice is save often. Dante from Devil May Cry is here, and he has a jump scare maze, and it's kind of the only thing I don't really like all that much, because it was kind of frustrating to go through. Because, you know, being chased by a man who wants to shoot me on sight is not exactly, like, while trying to get to a door is not, it's not the most fun thing. I think I can say that comfortably. I feel like grinding is kind of discouraged in this game. Like, you're not necessarily going to be trying to force yourself to level up to grind strong demons. My main complaint is I wish the endings, like, they had a little bit more clear-cut of, like, when you would lock yourself out of certain endings. I will say I played the PS2 version instead of, like, the Steam release, because they're charging for the DLC that adds Dante, which I think is stupid. But, like, this game's really fucking good. It might be better in the remake, I don't know. But I did the Eradia ending, and if I could have, I would have had a save right before I locked myself into that ending, because I want to do, like, the 5th Kalpa ending. If you fuck that up, you are stuck on the 4th Kalpa forever, which is, like, the infinite dungeon that you can run into. Well, it's not infinite, it's preset. But, like, you basically get to align yourself with the devil in that ending, and I think that's cool. I love the choice in this game, even though some of them feel blatantly wrong. Like, 2 of them are blatantly like, yeah, I'm siding with eugenics here. And one of them is like, I think everyone should just not care about anything ever. Anyway. Yakuza Kiwami 2. The second Yakuza game on this list. I believe this is the one that I started in another year, and then came back to and really actually, like, put time into and attention into this year. This game has so much going for it. It has some very high highs, even by the series standards. Like, this has moments that win out over Kiwami 1 and 0 for me. I really like the side modes. I don't really like the Majima construction thing, even though the theme song is banging. It's really fun, it's really funny, it's got some iconic moments. The gif of Kiryu slamming his fist on the desk is from this game, and also, it has perhaps the funniest cutscene of all fucking time. Majima bomb defusal. I'm just gonna put this on and let it play uninterrupted, because, my god, this shit's funny. Then... I love his voice! It's like, this make me realize how many other games other people play. I get so caught up in competitive stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. I tend to like to just experience as much as I can, and I think competitive stuff is very cool. Like, What's your mommy got to do with this bomb? There's something in me that wishes I could have committed more time to some of the games I've played this year. That's like, there's no wrong way to experience games. You can play a shit ton, you can play very few. Whatever makes you happy, you know? How the fuck should I know how this tangly rainbow bullshit works? Yeah, anyway. It feels weird to be having this, like...
Majima accidentally commits Scott the Wall.
Yeah. You don't know how right you are, is the thing. But, like, the point I'm making is that there's no wrong way to experience video games. You do what feels right to you. If I played a bunch of shit and you want to play a bunch of shit, go play a bunch of shit. Do what feels right to you. Experience things, experiment, get weird with it. You have my blessing and encouragement. Anyway. I will say, most of these games on this list, you can take them as my shining endorsement for, like, I think this game is good. Also, this scene's so fucking good. I'm not going to spoil the context of what makes that even better, but, like, yeah, I love this game. I feel like at the end it kind of drags a little bit, specifically with Haruka's requests. I did all of them. Some of them are very explicitly gambling, and I did not like doing them. And some of the tail end chapters just kind of felt a little all over the place. But, like, yeah. This game good. I like this game a lot. Next we've got Half-Life Alyx. You might be like, why is this so low? It's because I liked everything else I played this year more. As it says right here, I could fuck around in this game for years. The physics simulations in this are so fucking nice. I went through multiple levels where I just put a traffic cone on my head that I picked up in the first level. It did not take the traffic cone off my head. It did not stop me from doing this at any point. I love that shit in games, especially in VR games. It's a little lower than other things because I didn't really play a whole lot of it, and it kind of feels like it appeals mostly to, like, Half-Life superfans, which, as someone who has played a few hours of 2, I don't think that's me. I also feel like if your VR setup's not the best, like mine, it can kind of detract from some of the gameplay. It made getting through combat kind of a pain in the ass. Because, you know, it's hard to shoot an enemy if, when you hold out your hand, it's jiggling like fucking physics objects that are clanging together, you know? It feels weird to describe something in a Valve game with a Valve game, you know? Anyway, the next item on this list, after this one, is going to spark some controversy. Rat Shaker. A game called Rat Shaker is a game I enjoyed more than Half-Life Alyx this year. Do with this information what you will. This is a psychological horror comedy game, and it does both phenomenally well. If you have not played this, you should. This is about 30 minutes long, it is dirt fucking cheap on Steam, and my god, this is so fucking good. There is a certain joy to holding one of your mouse buttons to shake a rat and it going, and then hitting the other mouse button to squeeze the rat and it going, It's great. I love this game. You should play it. Play this, please. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, next we've got Pseudo Regalia. I adore this game. This movement feels so snazzy. the model work and the animations are equally snazzy. This game has a very specific flavor to it that I fucking adore. I kind of want to replay this game already, even though I played it earlier this year. I wish it were longer. I wish the combat felt a little better. Personally, I had some issues with one of the movement abilities being the wall jump. Everything else felt fantastic, and I think the wall jump thing might have just been me not fully understanding how the wall jump worked. Either way, this game's so fucking good. If you like Metroidvanias, if you like 3D platformers, play this. Please. Oh my god, please play this. It is so good. You get to play as a cute furry girl. She's nice. Her name is Sybil. Okay. Next we've got Citizen Sleeper. This is something I played on the Steam Deck at work pretty early in the year. If you have heard of this game, then you know that this is a text-based RPG. This has some fantastic writing, a really well-realized world, really good, like, time management and resource management systems. It kept a good amount of tension even when you could very comfortably accomplish everything. I would say the early game is probably, like, the most intense of it all. But either way, like, it still manages to keep it throughout, but it never really feels like everything's impossible. I know this game has a sequel. I want to play it. I don't have it. I want to have it. I'm going to change this in the near future. My only other complaint is I feel like the map could have been more, but I feel like with what's there, if you expanded the map more, it would have kind of diluted the focus a bit, which it really does not need. This game's good. We're in the part of the stream where I'm giving my glowing endorsement to everything I read off. Next up, we have Me-Side. This is something I also played on stream. There's a surprising amount of horror games on this list for someone who does not like horror. Self-proclaimed. But this game's really good. I feel like it has enough levity in between the really terrifying, like, moments to like, not feel like you're bogging yourself down with it. It went on exactly as long as it should have, no longer and no shorter. It really fucking scared the shit out of me more than a few times. Hold on, I think I've got clips. Let me pull these up. Whoa, that's me.
I think I've got
Whoa.
clips.
No, my own voice. No. Sorry. Fucking creator dashboard. Content, clips. I'm gonna mute that for a second. I'm jump scare warning, by the way. Door. My honest fucking reaction to this clip. I even said it. Oh my god. I'm predictable. And then there was also this moment where, like, it's doing like a real life section, and it's just kind of showing you like what you would be missing if you go back to the real world, or what you would be going back to in the real world, and like, yeah, no, that fucking got me in the moment. Anyway, yeah, this game's really good. I cannot sing this game's praises more highly. I really like this a lot. It just randomly showed up on my Steam recommendations, and I'm like, you know what, I'll keep an eye on this. And then I look back at it the next day, overwhelmingly positive reviews, and I'm like, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, banger game. In 11th place, we have Balatro. I really love Balatro. I am a very chronically unlucky person, however, and I feel like that's kind of an issue I tend to have with roguelikes, is that if they are very luck dependent, Balatro mentioned Let's Go. Balatro is so fucking good. I'm probably gonna play it after this if I've got like good time before New Year's clock ends. It is a wonderful combination of style and substance. I really like this a lot. I've been playing this with mods lately. Initially I was not, because, you know, new game and all that. I've been playing with the Cryptid mod lately. It is fucking insanity. I have a run that I literally cannot lose, and it just keeps scaling infinitely. It's fucking insane. I love it. I have not hit infinity score yet, but soon, I feel. I will show that run off when I get to it. Now, this game, Balatro could very easily be interchanged with the next thing on the list, which is UFO 50. I really like UFO 50. It has an itch that it scratches very nicely to me. I really like exploring new games and like things that aren't necessarily terribly well documented. I felt like trying to find information on this when I was playing it, like right as it was coming out, was impossible, and I think that was perfect for it. Like, I feel like it has good difficulty, sometimes a little excessive for what I have time for. I really liked Sunset Drive is probably my favorite game on there. The other one I really liked was the point-and-click horror one. I don't remember the name of it, but it was really good. My main issue is that I feel like it requires a lot of commitment to actually, like, get the golds and the cherry medals, which I do not have the time or energy to give. Like, I only got, like, let me see. I'm checking my library to check my achievements. I got 5 gold medals and 3 cherry medals. Which is to say, I finished 5 games and completed 3 out of 50, technically more, because there are some secret ones that I know about. That aside, fucking phenomenal package. You should check this out if you haven't already. Go in as blind as possible, stay as blind as possible, figure things out of your own accord. It's really fun. It's really cool. I like it a lot. There are things that are like little arcadey romps. There are full-ass RPGs. It's the breadth of genres and of length and of like playtime and like sessions that you can get out of these. You could play this forever. You could take UFO 50 to a deserted island and have so much entertainment. Next we've got web fishing. This is a very comfy game to me. It is not, I feel like it could be lower on this list, but I feel like I made a lot of memories in this game, or at the very least spent a lot of time on this game and remember a lot of it. If you're playing it alone, web fishing, the cozy horny furry game, it's not that horny. There's something much hornier coming up soon. And also there's like the actual porn game that's on the list, but like, we don't talk about that. This kind of solves the issue I had with Lethal Company, where it feels like you can play it very comfortably either alone or with friends, and like you can just put on some background noise and just zone out, fish the day away. I really like the ambient music. The guitar system is really really fucking cool to me. I'm amazed that I haven't seen a game do that before. That is honestly what convinced me to buy web fishing in the first place. I just kind of wish there were more to it. I feel like more of an overworld to explore, more fish to catch, to kind of like balance out the catches when you're trying to finish a fish log. I am missing like 3 things from the 0-star fish entries, and some of them are ungodly rare, and I don't think I'm ever going to see them again, which is kind of annoying, for reasons that should be obvious. That aside, it's very good. I liked it a lot. Anyway, speaking of horny furry games, in 8th place we have Atlas. I really like this game. This and UFO 50 scratch the same itch in my brain. It scratches that same itch of exploring something and learning things on your own and figuring shit out for the first time. And it feels like a forgotten MMO that you're just kind of wandering around in and exploring, and I love the feeling that this game has in playing it. A lot of the combat can feel like really challenging, but it never really feels impossible. It feels like even if I'm dying a whole bunch, I can always just walk back up and try again. I feel like the art style and the rendering style are really damn good. I love how the gear looks on the characters. I wish there were more characters, generally speaking. That's like my main complaint. I feel like I don't really have a whole lot else to say because there isn't really a whole lot right now. This is a game still actively in development, and like, you know, I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see where the devs take it. Yeah. So in number 7, we have Dead Estate. I really like Dead Estate. This game is phenomenal. It was my game to play when I wasn't streaming, basically. I had a very strong period this year where I was feeling like all of the things I wanted to play were things I had kind of relegated to only stream games. And I just wanted to have something I could do kind of guilt-free. This was that game. I love the characters. I love how different they all feel. The gameplay is solid. I love the way the story is told, and I love the art and the aesthetics and everything. I feel like the bosses are some of the most interesting and, like, well varied in a roguelike I've seen in a long time. Sometimes it feels a little relentless in terms of difficulty, and again, I am chronically unlucky when it comes to roguelikes, but that aside, this game's really fucking good. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. In terms of characters, I really like playing as Boss, this little fucking gremlin down here. She wears basically only bandages and throws bombs, and herself explodes when she dies, and if you kill something with that explosion, you revive. Which I think is a neat gameplay balance. I like the gimmicks. All of these characters have their own gimmicks. They're all really cool. These two are not playable. They're story characters, but that does not make them bad. Like, I feel like they still feel... They're good characters. It's good writing. It's a good-ass game. And then, in number 6... we have Elden Ring, not quite reaching the top 5. I streamed this game a lot this year. I played a lot of this game. I'm on another mix. I'm skipping this mix. It's good, but I don't care. I don't want to mix. I want individual songs. This one always gets claimed. But it's good. I'm skipping it anyway. I don't want that. No, that's gonna get claimed too. I say this like any of this isn't going to get claimed. You know what? This works. Fuck it, we ball. This is what a AAA game should be. And to a point where I can only really describe it as transcendent. It feels great to explore, the combat is incredibly varied, the music and score are some of, like, they're exactly what I would expect and hope for in a Soulsborne game. My main issues come from some of the difficulty. Like, there are some fights that feel really overtuned. Some of them I would go as far as to say feel outright unfair. I'm once again staring at the Bell-Bearing Hunter with as much hate as I can muster in my eyes. I am once again thinking about fucking Moog. I feel like Shadow of the Erdtree kind of feeds more into that issue as well. A lot of really overtuned and, like, overpowered bosses. My thing, though, is it always kind of feels like I can either get up and try again, or just go somewhere else instead. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm being walled out by a boss. It feels like I am walled out of one specific area by a boss, and I can explore other paths if I want to. Which is... whoops, sorry for the mic bump. That was fucking loud. I am so sorry. But either way, I really like Elden Ring. I would not have as much time in it as I did if I did not like this game. Next we have Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. This is a game I have mentioned a few times. I tried replaying it on stream earlier this year, and then nobody showed up, so I swapped to Elden Ring. But this game is fucking amazing. The art, the presentation... that one was like a flashbang. Yeah. Um, sorry. Sorry for the mic flashbang. Anyway, you should play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. If you haven't, please do. Everything is so good about this game. I just wish there were more to it after the main story. I feel like it's just kind of skating around and doing last completionist things, which, I don't know. I wish there were more substance. If it tells you anything about either me or this game inspired me to, in real life, buy an actual skateboard. And then again, I never learned how to ride it. That's something I want to try and do this year. If I do not, I will be upset with myself, but not so upset that it'll be a problem. Either way, this game is good. On a vaguely related note, so you know how I do that humble choice shit, and sometimes I have spare keys? This month, BRC is in fact on the humble choice, and I'm going to definitely be giving that code away in the Discord. If you're not in there, ! Discord. You can get Bomb Rush Cyberpunk if you want it. Anyway, I love this game. You should play it if you haven't. It's so fucking good. In fourth place, we have Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Gatsby. I'm bringing him into the lab. Gatsby appears. Okay. Yes. Are you sitting? You're sitting. Okay. This game is really cute. That doesn't sound like the best praise for it out the gate, but like the writing's fun, the characters are sweet, the gameplay is some really nice RPG gameplay. It's nothing like revolutionary by any means, but it is good. It is fun. It feels strategic and like well realized and well thought out. I have never quite fit the frame of a pre-established main character like I have with Melody here, this pink fox girl, because like, hey, whoa, trans femme main character, she just like me for real, and I relate to her on a lot of levels. She is very easy for me to project myself onto and like really feel for her, and the story is intriguing. It works well to put tension on both the world and on like the characters and the dynamics and everything, and it feels so good. I need to keep playing this more. I only know about SLRPG because of the woke content detector. Honestly, I think that's one of the things that put it on my radar too. It is really good though. I really like it a lot. The Last Alliance is you should play this, and I'm standing by that. If you like furries and you like lesbians and you like RPGs, play this. That sounds like a very specific list of things to be saying. If you like this, play this. But like, there's a good bit of overlap there, I feel. Anyway, we're really in the juice of things now. In third place, we have Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. I know this expansion has a lot of people who kind of talk shit on it. Despite that, it was something very special to me. I really like the characters, both new and old, and the way they're characterized. I really love the writing. I really love just the way everything feels, and I love spending time with and around these characters, and in this world, Tural feels very well realized, though I feel the latter half of the expansion feels a little like it has a little bit more weight on it than the first half, not in terms of like the stakes of the story or anything, but like just in terms of what they focused on. Some of the tests to get the keystones were a little half-baked, but in spite of that, it was really fun. I'm not saying just like in terms of like playing the game. This has some of what I would say is some of the best and coolest content, like in terms of things to do in this game that I have seen in a long fucking while. And I feel like the writing was really fun too. I really liked it a lot. This Dawn Trail is fucking phenomenal. I really loved it. So, yeah. So some of you... What the fuck? what song do I want to put on? Yeah, this works for the thing I'm about to reveal. Alright, second place. Can anyone guess what it is before I reveal? Some of you might know what exactly I'm about to show. Because I played this on stream, and I talked about it a lot, and I've been thinking about it a lot. It isn't what you think it is, because, well, I don't know. Toontown? I mean... It's not... I did not play Toontown for the first time this year, surprisingly. Or at all this year, for that matter. But Toontown is good. No. Second place is Signalis. This is the second best game I played this year. This is one of the best survival horror games I have played in my life. It is something that has made me, like, reconsider my stances on horror. Like, my general aversion to it is something I've been willing to put more aside after playing this. It is such an endearing story. It is such a well-told and well-written, piece of art. It is something that is emotionally complicated and sublime and deep, and it's fucking excellent. There is very little I can complain about in this game, other than the final boss, which felt a smidge on the unintuitive side, and that's really about all I have to say in terms of negatives about this game. This is so good. Also, the irony of there being 2 lesbian games in my top 5 is not lost on me. I know what I am. I know who I am. Mostly. But, no, this game's so fucking good. If you can stomach it, please play this. This is so good. Yeah. As for number 1, we already know what's coming. I've been talking about this being my game of the year for, like, a while now. As if it were any surprise. Number 1, my personal game of the year, is Metaphor ReFantazio. I experienced this game in its entirety on stream, with some off-stream grinding sessions. This is... oh my god. It takes everything I like about any Atlas game I've ever played and cranks it up to 11. You have a deeply profound and, well-written... You have a deeply profound and well-thought-out battle system. You have incredible character writing and world building. You have just so much to write home about, and you have... all of it feels fresh, all of it feels well-realized, all of it feels like there's thought there, and, there's nothing that was unintentional, you know? Everything feels like it was woven together deliberately from the word jump. And this game is so fucking good. It is always twisting and turning in new directions, and it keeps you just tantalized with some of these vague story threads that it wants you to be intrigued by. And that it hooks you like that is a very good thing. That it has that flavor, it's so fucking good. I put a good 95 hours into this game. I do not regret a single one of those hours. This game is so fucking good. This game is peak. I really loved it a lot. I'm happy the devs are getting recognition for it. I feel my main complaint is a very mild one, and it's that they kind of tended to use in writing some of the same words they would repeat a lot. Within a few sentences of each other, and it would just feel a little awkward, but you could always ignore it in a way that was it was doable. Anyway, this is the list. This is the list. I would be happy to discuss this if anyone has any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, whatever the fuck. You can also just disregard my opinion entirely. I don't fucking care. I just wanted to talk about myself for a bit. And I did exactly that. again, with the art summary and, like, the music summary games, all of this. I mean, it's all about your girl, but, like, I don't know. I do feel like my opinions hold some amount of water. I do feel like everything from, I want to say above Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, everything above that is something I would recommend to anyone to play if they wanted to, if they were intrigued enough by it to play it. Like, yeah. Seriously though, like y'all, I cannot sting this game's praises enough. I know it sounds like I'm sucking the dick of Atlas right now, but, like, genuinely, so fucking good. Play this. Play this, I beg of you. Yeah. I don't really think I have a whole lot else to share in terms of fucking... I'm branding good right now, I promise. In terms of end-of-year wrap-up stuff. So I think I'm gonna pivot to Balatro shortly. I'm playing the Cryptid mod. Or I'm going to be playing the Cryptid mod, rather. It's very good, it's very cool, it's very fucked up. I'm excited to show the run I've got going right now. And then inevitably shoot it in the back of the head. Because, like, it's gotten to a point where it's not going to stop scaling. But it kind of shows some of the goofiness that can happen in this mod. But yeah. I'm happy to have shared this little journey with you all. Thank you. Thank you all so much. In terms of some more, like, future direction stuff, I'm looking for therapy stuff, so I can, like, start bettering myself and things like that. I'm in the midst of the legal name change. I've got an appointment at the Social Security office to, like, proceed with the next step of that in, like, a week. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Yeah. And then fucking... I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm cooking. But my point is, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting these shit-ass streams. It really means a lot, and I hope you all know that. I'm going to take a quick BRB. I'm gonna go piss real fast. I'm gonna open another bottle of soju. I will ask the chat before I do this. Apple or grapefruit. Those are the flavors I have. Which one am I opening? Yeah. Yeah. And then when I get back, I will toss this over to Balatro. And that's gonna be great. Go piss, girl. I will. But also, what flavor of soju should I drink next? I have before me apple and grapefruit. Grapefruit, I don't know, neither sound appealing to me. Understandable. I honestly, I was kind of eyeing the apple. I don't know, I might save the grapefruit for later. I'm very intrigued by the apple. Whoops, sorry for the bottle clink. I don't know. I'm here to get drunk, and I'm here to be a slut on the internet. Anyway, I will be right back, chat. Much love. Mwah. I'm gonna swap to a different song first. Yeah, that works. I shall be back in a moment. Mwah. I am back, and I forgot I added this song to the stream playlist. Let me get the details updated. Electro. I'm gonna leave this on the presentation screen, actually. I don't feel like figuring out the fucking... I don't feel like importing the whatever the fuck. I'm feeling stupid right now. So. Properties. Capture. Balatro. Is it working? Yes, it is. Okay. So. This is the Balatro Cryptid mod. It gets fucking weird. So, just to show an example of how weird this gets, I need you to look at my money. I need you to look at my jokers. I need you to look at my tags. Yeah. Just look at the rounds and the antes and oh my god, my fucking vouchers. So, as you can see, this mod gets goofy. I added a few cards to my deck because I wanted to unlock a voucher, that's all. Anyway, look at the flush 10. Smile. You might be wondering, hey, why do you have 200 jokers? To which I say, don't worry about it. I can explain, though I would not like to. Look at that money. Oh my god, that almost peaked the audio. Hold on. Let me like where the fuck is settings? There's settings. Audio. How much interest per 5? A lot. Let's see here. Vouchers. Where's the money beanstalk? Actually, no, it's probably easier to find that in collection, actually. Vouchers. Let's see here. Raise the cap on interest earned in each round to $2.0E299. So, normal. Smile. The fact that the box is stretching out this far is... oh my god. Oh hey, I can get this, because I unlocked it. Yeah. So, as you can see, this run goes kinda nuts. I just kind of haven't really, like... I haven't bothered to end this because, you know, it doesn't end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the main menu. And I'm gonna start a new run. On a different deck this time. So let's just run them through. We got the plasma deck, we got the erratic deck. Those are base game. We've got the very fair deck. -2 hands, -2 discards every round. Vouchers no longer appear in the shop. Intended to be a challenge run. Also, look at all of the stake options. Infinite deck. You can select any number of cards plus 1 hand size. Deck of Equilibrium. All cards have the same chance of appearing in shops. Start run with Overstock Plus. Misprint deck. Everything is randomized. Which, I might do that one next. CCD deck. Every card is also a random consumable. Wormhole deck. Start with an exotic joker. Jokers are 20 times more likely to be negative and -2 joker slots. This is what I was just on that run with. Very fun. Conveyor deck. Jokers may not be moved. At start of round, duplicate rightmost joker and destroy leftmost joker. Redeem deck. When a voucher is purchased, gain its extra tiers. Multiply the values of all jokers by times 1.25 when boss blind is defeated. Critical deck. After each hand played, 1 in 4 chance to square your mult, 1 in 8 chance for to the power of half a mult, you know? Encoded deck. Start with a code joker and a copy paste. Only code cards appear in shop. All cards have a green seal and cards cannot change seals. There's code cards in this, by the way. Nostalgic deck. Joker and consumable slots are combined. Nostalgic blinds replace their updated blind. After player discard, always draw 5 cards. Start with a legendary joker. 1 in 5 chance to create another when boss blind is defeated. Start with an eternal chocolate die, and after each ante, create a candy or cursed joker. Which, honestly, that could be fun. Blank deck does nothing. Antimatter deck applies the upsides of every deck. The Eclipses deck. All playing cards are echo cards. Cards cannot change enhancements. All cards are fragile, cannot change additions. All cards are golden, cannot change additions. All playing cards are clubs and cannot change suits. The club cannot appear. All playing cards are hearts and cannot change suits. All playing cards are spades. All playing cards are diamonds. All cards are pinned. I don't remember what pinned does. All cards are noisy cards. Cards cannot change additions. Blurred, glitched. All cards have Azure Seal. All cards are astral cards. All cards are oversaturated. Jolly. Mosaic. All playing cards are bonus cards. Rentals. Eternals. All playing cards are stone cards. All playing cards are gold, lucky, steel, wild, glass, molt. All cards are perishable. All cards are foil. All cards are polychrome. All cards have a blue seal, purple seal. All cards are banana. All cards have a red seal. All cards are negative. All cards have a gold seal. Holographic cards. And then, yeah, it loops back around. Yeah, this mod is kind of fucking insane. I think I'm going to try out... Let's do the spooky deck. Sounds fun. Roll a d10 when boss blind is defeated to start an event. Yep. This could be fun. I forgot I turned the sounds way down. Let me turn them back up. Because I did not want to make someone go deaf based on the fucking, you know, earthquake sounds of that last run. Throwback could be good. Sure. That's something. Let's crack open another buffoon pack. Give future copies of this Joker 0.75x mult at end of round. That could be pretty good. I'm intrigued by this. Got 7s and 6s in hand right now. Maybe this one will be a little less insane than my last one. Maybe. Gain +1 hands when blind is selected. That's really good. Fuck it, let's go hearts. Common, common, rare. Oh, shit. Oops. Currently 10. Okay. Legendary Joker appears in the voucher slot for $50, only buyable as last item in shop. I won't be able to do that. I have no money. Next 9 hands, add stone, gold, or steel to the rightmost scoring card. Interesting. Okay. Goddamn. Let's use a code card. Methinks. Okay. I do like that it still plays it as a flush, though. That is nice. Sure, high card. I feel like that this mod has remix music too, that's nice. Okay, not clearing. Huh? Times 0.1 molt for each member in the cryptid Discord. Currently 500 times 562. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm cracking open this apple soju. I don't have the money for that, but that is insane. Christ. Oh, that's very nice. I like it a lot. It's very cidery. We're cooking a little bit, I think. Oh? Apply as an unknown malice when used. Create 3 potions. Use one by the end of the small blind or all malices will be applied to this ante. What the fuck? Ghost. At end of round, 1 in 2 chance to possess a random joker. 1 in 6 chance to self-destruct. What the fuck? Disables and reverses effects if possible. Destroyed along with Ghost. Interesting. Sure. Oh, fuck no. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright. Run may be ending prematurely, who knows? Yeah, I'm dead as hell here. Goddamn. The potions were real unlucky. Let's try a different deck. I'm gonna try the legendary deck. Fuck it, we ball. Luigi! You can now play as Luigi! Oh my god. All jokers give ×3 chips. That's cool. Jack 10, 9, 8. Crazy to get a fucking brainstorm in my goddamn buffoon pack. Fuck it, let's do Stone Joker. Let's do Marble Joker. Oops. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I just Luigi laddered myself. What the fuck? I think it might be a high card gaming kind of run. Christ. Oh my god. The Luigi brainstorm is fucking insane. Creates an uncommon joker and 3 jolly jokers when a spectral card is used. I will take that, I think. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, the Luigi ladder is so fucking insane. I love it. We might be cooking. Oh my god. This is already kind of insane. Christ. Happy New Year to you too, Pax. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate you. My god. This run is like we're cooking so hard already. My God. Oh. Oh, it gave us the membership. Oh my God. We are so cooking. Christ! 20 billion on Anti-4. Oh my God. My God. I fucking love the cryptid mod. Christ. Yeah, we can do that. High card gaming reigns supreme. my god. That's really tempting. We just don't have the space, and I'm sad about it. Good lord. On NT6. Oh my god. My god. Oh. That is good soju. Okay. Oh my god, only 30 minutes till the new year? What the fuck? Well, 38, but like, still. Oh. Interesting. Smile. Apparently this is a hand called a bulwark. Interesting. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Neat. I was hoping to level up a high card there, but like, that's okay. Good lord. This is obscene, frankly. I ain't complaining, but it's obscene. Christ. Huh. Ooh. I think it's time for trading card to go. The era of the Meg is dawning. Gold and glass. I can sell the glass. The gold would be good. Juicy. Juicy as fuck. My god. Bulwark, clusterfuck, and ultimate pair. What the fuck? What the fuck is the ultimate pair? What the fuck is the clusterfuck? Huh? Christ. Damn. I want to see how far I can take this. I'm gonna be real. Because I don't think this run is, like, infinite potential. But it's definitely good, you know? We take those. My God. All right. I could feed 8 fucking jokers into the pirate dagger right now. I forgot I had 3 slots. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Thank you, code card. Very cool. Trying to ignore the fireworks outside. Oh. That would be good. I just don't really have, like, the ability to use that right now. Huge. Holographic Luigi. Hey, Joshy. Glad to hear you've been relaxing. Also, That's a mood. I don't work tomorrow, but I have alcohol in my system, so that's okay. Or I guess it's okay that I have alcohol in my system. I don't know. The soju is tasty, nod nod. Also, this run is absolutely fucking batshit insane. Okay. I think this is the part where we saw the Meg. There we go. Yep, okay. You can tell? Yeah. This mod kinda goes crazy. Let's destroy... well, these two. I do not like the sounds I'm hearing outside. Especially considering there's still 20 minutes to midnight. Wow. Fucking Christ, yeah. Okay, so essentially, to give you the quick rundown, Luigi, all jokers give ×3 chips. I pulled a brainstorm from Buffoon Pack, which is copying Luigi. I have membership card, which is ×0.1 molt for each member in the Cryptid Discord, which is currently ×562 molt. I got that very early, and it kind of broke everything. And then I have this, which is slowly going to kill all of these, and, like, you know, make them into fucking more times chips. We are chips gaming. Must play 4 or fewer cards. Don't mind if I do. Let's turn this into steel, why don't we? Don't really want any of these, honestly. I hate motherfuckers who use fireworks. That's fucking huge. Oh my god. Fireworks are why I buy ANC headphones. I respect the hell out of that. Juicy. Sorry if it's picking up in the noise chat. It's not really something in my control, unfortunately. Very cool Wheel of Fortune, thank you very much. It's not, don't worry about it. That's good, that's good. This would be so good if literally any of our fucking red seal cards were in hand. Damn. That could be good. No room tragedy. Oh, that didn't do it. Okay. Convert the left card into the right card. Let's turn these both lucky. And we do this. Uh-oh. It may be Jover. Yep, there it is. Almost had it. But god, that was a damn good run. I'm curious about the... Actually... I'm curious about the mech. But I'm also curious about... What was it? The banana deck. One in 10 chance of being destroyed each round. Oh, that's good. That's funky. I'm not gonna play with that, but like... You know what? Let's get weird. Let's get random. When they say everything's randomized in this deck, they are not kidding. $1.15. Don't mind if I do. Gonna go hunt down a short extension cable because my new laptop charging cable's not long enough to have it on your gut while you vibe and watch. Understandable. Take your time. Goddamn. Alright. We got 5 minutes to midnight, chat. You know what I gotta play us in with? That's so loud, I'm so sorry.
Two trucks having sex.
Two trucks having sex. My muscles
involuntarily flex.
Two trucks having sex.
Two trucks having sex.
My muscles involuntarily flex. Two got trucks making love, American made, built for tough, so beautiful.
Machines making angels in the sky. Groan and cry. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex.
My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex.
Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Right by my side, those easy talk. And Robert Zadar, the maniac cop 1, 2, and 3. This barbecue could bring you to your knees. And so cool these two trucks.
Two trucks holding hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion is more than I can withstand. Two trucks holding hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion, my big fat heart expands. Two big trucks, one's on the block, crush my body like a rock so beautiful. The founding fathers cried.
Two trucks having sex.
Two trucks having sex.
My muscles
Glad you come back to this. Welcome back.
Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex.
I have, yeah.
My muscles involuntarily. I'm taking a swig of soju. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily. Flex.
Happy New Year! Why is it counting up now? Anyway, back to Balatro. Hello everyone. That's gonna be a stream highlight, I think. Y'all want to see something funny, by the way? Misprint deck, my beloved. For whatever reason, it's not wanting to play your TTS. Also, I'm so mad that there are fireworks outside. They are so loud. Sure. So, well, you see, Joshy, I turned... Yeah. Sure, fuck it. The whip! Yeah. Yeah, I turned a bunch of cards into Steel 3 of Hearts. Because, fucking... I am so tempted to take this. Because this is just so funny to me. The cube. But, yeah. The random deck, my beloved. Because you just fucking... Everything just goes constantly. It's great. I will take another. I'm sorry. Hold on. It says +1.
Happy New Year. I know it's late.
Thanks.
I know it's it's late.
Thanks, babe. 4 out of 5.61 Joker slots occupied. Smile. Oh, we're ringing in the new year, right?
Champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
Ah, the French. Champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson. Retrigger each played to 14 additional times. Oh baby. Well. I love the misprint deck. Oh, we're in scuffed territory and I love it. Oh my god, the fireworks. Fuck off. Let's see. We do have a 2-pair here. Alright. Thank you, the whip. I hope you're all having a good night, chat. I hope the new year brings you destroys up to 1.4 selected cards. Alright. I hope the new year brings you prosperity and comfort and joy. And I hope I get to see y'all join me in the new year. Fuck it, I'm taking the Meg again. I hear the fireworks so fucking loud outside. Do you hear the fireworks fucking loud as always? Reroll boss blind one time per ante. $65 per roll. Oh my god. $0.08. Oh, Jesus Christ. How, all of these are strength. Oh my god. I love this fucking game. Convert the left card into the right card. I'm gonna shit blood. It is so loud out there. Bah. Damn. Oh, Gamba. Alright, fuck it, we ball. Played cards are scored 36 or fewer times. Interesting. I don't know why I did that, by the way. That was probably a bad idea to just destroy everything except for the cube, the eternal cube. I was tempted by the funny. 2-pair level up. Bonam. Oh. Okay. Selling that. Choose 6. Alright. Well, I can't fit any of them, so. But I'm amazed that the single 6 is doing so much. Thank you, Sixth Sense, very cool. Yeah, I'll make another 6, why not? Oh my fucking god. I mean, I technically have room. Alright. You can go. Welcome in, Bloodstone. Oh. Good lord. Oh, no room. Whoops. Oh well. It's fine. Nacelle Buckler. Interesting. That just boosts Joker slots. That's kind of fucking insane. The world's most useless death. Do I want to hang out and smoke wheat and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2? Tempting. Let me look at Discord real fast. I've got copious amounts of pings. Ugh. Happy New Year, bitches. It's still weird though, this is like setting in. Oh my god. Anyway.
Do you want to hang out and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the stew?
For the stew! Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be huge, actually. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Damn, that really got you. How many battles of Soju deeper in we're? About 1 1/3. Christ, look at this. Something about For the Stew really did it for me. Family put on FaceTime calls to their loved ones who couldn't be here, and you just held up the stream. Oh my god, I love you. You silly goose. You silly, silly goose. Alright. Chad, I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move here. Check this out. There we go. -4, whatever will I do? I will never financially recover from this. Oh Christ. I financially recovered from this. Okay, more Joker slots. Buy dues. Ooh, baby. Oh. Oh. That is huge money, actually. Um... Alright, 2-pair gaming. Oh. Christ. This is a thing of beauty, really. When you think about it. Give me, there we go. There's the Joker slot. Thank you. Hammer space. I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's keep it going. Cause like fuck it, right? Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. Fuck it. This is the. Oh. Oh, no way. I think we might be dead here, chat. Never mind. Fucking gaming. Just to put that in the fucking in the thingy. In the collection. In the erection. 1 and 2.7. Oh, I like those odds. I did not like them enough. Is this active? I don't know if that's active right now. Oh, well. That is insane, actually. Fuck it. Oh, I should have put the glass card first. I was not thinking about hanging Chad. Oops. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I don't know what it got rid of. Wait. Is my cube gone? My cube is gone! Oh, that's huge, actually. Wait. Wait a minute. This is the win button. Hold on. Cool. Let's get my hand size even worse. There it is. That one. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Whoa! Huge. $7.20 in 110 rounds. Oh, I love this game. I love this goofy ass game. Do I have any 6s left? I do not. Damn. Okay. Alright, high card gaming it is. Good lord. What is happening in there? I'm just gonna start taking shit that I've never taken before. Fuck it. OMG Jimbo, hi. Fuck it, I'll take a meme pack. You cannot run, you cannot hide, you cannot escape. Just have room. What? What? I'm taking this because, like, of course I am, but, like, fuck. Wait, actually, I can still take this. Oh, curse? Oh. Oh, it's just continuing to give me obelisks. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Curse of Ra, Curse of Ra. Alright, damn. We might be dead. Yep, we're dead as hell. Damn. Mighty unfortunate, but this run was funny as hell. At least it was to me. I'm probably going to end stream shortly after this. Actually, we have so many hands, we might be fine, honestly. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know, we might be cooked. I think it do be Jover. We've got 6 hands, 6.2 hands to try and cook something. I think we're done for. I think we're cooked. Cooked beyond our wildest imaginations. Unless... Nope. Yeah, that's GG's. Alright. Your girl's gonna hop off after these unlocks. Thought I unlocked this one already. Anyway, that was a hell of a good night. Thank you all for being here, chat. Even if you didn't catch the presentation and you just kind of tuned in at the end for Balatro, that's very cool that you showed up at all. And I am very grateful. So, I'm gonna put on some tunes. I'm gonna see if I can't find someone else who's live right now. And, raid out. And, yeah. I'll see you all very soon. Because I recently bought some games, some of which I think would be banging for stream, and I'm excited to share them with you all. I just need to figure out what fucking song I want to play out with. Let's do some Weird Song. This one's been stuck in my head. That volume's way too high. Okay. Thank you all for being here, as always. I know I keep saying that I'm so grateful. I really am. It really does mean a lot. Go say hi to Ragus for me. Go show them some love. And I will see you all sometime soon. Hopefully. Much love. Mwah. 1, 2, 3.